a couple lap cars trying to take you out late and knock you off the podium.
Well, you know, wasn't much there. I mean, just the racetrack, you know, wound up getting a lot of grip down there, and I mean, most everybody was tight and hugging right on the bottom, and you know, it was just that I caught him at the wrong end. I should have waited maybe a half a lap, and but he saw me, so you know, I was like, I'm too far up. He's going to see me, so he did, and he moved down, and then he had the racetrack.
A wild scramble with the young, talented Kyle Larson. He got up there and mixed it up with you guys. A lot of people in this building wondering going into the event if anybody had anything for you all. He got in there and mixed it up for a little bit with you and Kevin.
Yeah, but that wasn't even half the race, you know, and it's
early.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you could have blistered it, but he doesn't have anything to lose.
Right.
You know, so he was going to go for it. I knew he was, and you know, but I was just sitting back there riding. You know, and then even that one part where Kevin got ahead, I said, man, it's going to wear these tires out. So It's like, I'll just sit back here and make sure I save some. So, you know, I took a little bit of a run there at the end, but Tony was there, you know, and I had to wait to pass him past the cone. And I felt like I was maybe a little bit quicker, but, you know, he'd already got too much of a gap. You know, I kind of had to wait too much on Tony. Would have been better if he'd have gave me just a little more room, but, you know, I could have got a little better run getting into the corner. But, you know, I had to get in real tight, so I had to check up a little bit more than I needed to. But you know, I didn't do anything wrong. But it's just, you know, it cost me a couple tenths here and there. But you know, the whole key was him seeing me down there and moving. You know, if he hadn't moved, I was going by. So it would have been the other way around. I could have just sat out there, and you know, that was the only chance I had after that was just some lap cars or something, or you know, him having a problem. And you know, it's all you can. But he didn't have any problems, and you know, I came home second again. For sure. And one last thing, I don't care if the boy just won his fourth in a row. I don't care if you've won 5. I would still look for you to be a strong contender to take a 6th one next year. Well, I mean, we've been right there every year. You know, it's just the circumstances, you know, the way it was. I mean, if I'd have moved up a half a lap ahead, I could have stayed ahead. You know, if he hadn't have seen me, you know, if I'd have been a half a lap slower, I would have passed him. But it's just the way it works out. You know, it's just, but it's pretty remarkable to bring these 2 cars here for the last 4 years, 5 years, whatever, and do what we've done. So, I mean, it's just remarkable to be able to have a chance to do what we've done here. To say the very least, man. Words well spoken. Thanks so much for always being gracious with us. Heck of a run again in 2013. Thank you. All right, Sammy Swindell served pretty much as a pretty good buffer for his son, as after lap 25 or so, Kevin Swindell was able to just march away to victory.